Hello, everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Motor City Mirth, episode 6. And we always enjoy you watching our show. And today we have our first guest, Miss Lyric Bell. She's a musician from Pontiac here, and she has some exciting news. She just dropped an album. Tell me about this album called I Surrender.
I did. I dropped the album just yesterday called I Surrender. And the whole identity of it is that, like, it's me surrendering to, like, my softer side, the vulnerability side of being an artist. Like, everybody kind of saw, like, the hip-hop version and, like, the lit, like, yeah, let's turn up. But now it's just, like, okay, that's not all that there is.
Turn another page, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
just start a different chapter.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll get to hear a little bit more about that. We have our second guest. Tried to catch him while he was taking a drink.
Damn.
Drake Eubanks.
What's up?
Say hi to the camera, Drake.
How's it going, folks?
And also Ben Sowell. How you doing, buddy?
What's up? How you doing?
So recently, we, all three of us, were involved in making a short film called Glyphs. Drake, can you explain to the audience your idea of this? Because this was your baby. You directed it and you wrote it, and it was your idea. So tell us about it. I don't even think I got the full story myself. And I'm the lead actor in it. So.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I know things are a little bit muddled, but you know, when we had like because of the time deadline, it was hard for us to really get everything that we needed, everything that I wanted. And you know, like when you only have a week to film, you have your deadline. And
Right.
I needed to think of editing time as well.
And
so
yeah, we'll remind our viewers recently there was the Wildwood Film Festival at the Oxford Cinema that this place sponsored on TV where we're filming, and they gave us a line of dialogue and a prop, and then we had just a couple days to shoot it and film it. Now, yeah, pick up where you left off before I so rudely interrupted you.
Yeah, no, so I mean, my original intention for it, it's supposed to be someone that is like kind of struggling with what they really believe in, you know, because they didn't really know their father. Their father was a cultist, essentially. He didn't know that. But then, you know, like what we just kind of showed the character talking about his dad, thinking about like how he wasn't around and stuff. But what I wanted to touch more on, and what my intention was to touch on was like actually have the dad kind of be back alive and young, and the character be kind of perplexed by this.
Okay.
And then kind of still have the same ending where trying to get you to join the cult.
Yeah.
At the end, you know what I mean?
Right.
But we didn't really get to wrestle with the character's thoughts about like religion or anything like that. So it was more just the bare bones idea.
So you'll
together.
develop that in the 90-minute feature-length version.
Yeah, of course.
Lyric, have you ever been like in a short movie or anything like that?
I have, actually.
Yeah?
I was a part of a short film that was being submitted to some sort of festival. It was a few years ago. I think it was in like 2017.
Okay.
It was titled Uber Wars or something. I think it was called Uber Wars, and it was directed and put together by Premier Wiggins and
Sounds familiar.
yeah,
That's a fantastic
probably.
name.
Premier Wiggins?
Yeah.
Like Ralph Wiggins' brother from The Simpsons? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. But definitely not his brother, though. But yeah.
How was that experience?
It was fun. It was like so last minute, but I was literally at work one day and they hit me up like, hey, we need like a female part. Can you like play it? And I'm like, I'm at work right? Yeah, okay, when you get off work, can you do it? I was like, okay, sure. And I was really just playing the person who was like the person being picked up in the Uber, but it was, like I said, it was called Uber Wars.
So it was day of.
Yeah, it was day of, and it was like, look, you got these few lines,
Last
just
minute.
do this, do that, boom, and like you're good.
I only get people canceling on me day of, like trying to book for this show. Thank you for showing up, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I've been a part of several short films now and have done a lot of sketches and all sorts of different multimedia stuff. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yep. Ben,
So
tell us about your part in the movie Glyphs.
Yeah, so I play the, I don't know if you ever actually had an official name, the character, but essentially a temporary leader for the cult there. He's kind of serving it until we got the chosen one, as it were, which was your character. And, just trying to hype up the cult. Kind of behind the scenes, he's kind of organizing like the actual manipulation to kind of get your character to join the cult itself and become the main leader. So, and I didn't intend to dress like him when I came in today, but
Everything but the mask. Though.
everything but the mask. So, but yeah.
Hey, it was either that or your dinosaurs surfing
The dinosaur Hawaiian
t-shirt that you
shirt,
wore last
yeah.
time.
Yeah, we should have wore
Yeah.
our Hawaiian
probably should have.
podcast outfits in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that probably would have been.
Speaking of that, what's the latest on the podcast that you guys host?
Well, so technically, we're currently like 4 episodes behind.
Just a little bit.
And in terms of releasing?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
we make one every single week. And I make the thumbnails for it and stuff, but I have other projects I'm constantly working on for my portfolio and, for our channel and everything like that. So, I just haven't gotten to processing the videos that are not out yet.
Oh, wow.
So
It's a good feeling to have a little bit of a cushion to get your stuff out there when you can. It's always good. Lyric, have you ever played like D&D or any type of like role-playing game?
Not.
Because I haven't at all.
Would you like to?
And these guys are trying to get me on. I'm
always
scared. I don't know. I don't know what I'm getting
always-
myself into.
So
Always looking for guest stars.
What is
Always.
it exactly?
how
Is
many
it
people have we had on? 3?
She wants to know what is it? What?
Yeah, like I've heard about it, but
Dungeons
Yeah,
and
so
Dragons?
it's
Yeah.
a
So-
like high fantasy setting, like dragons, knights, wizards, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. That.
Oh,
but
yeah, I'm down.
you're
That's all you
pretending
have to
to be
Yeah.
you're pretending to be a character like that. So you can play as a knight or a wizard or a stealthy elf rogue or something like that. And
Yeah.
might not be a role after all. No, I'm kidding.
You have to be in character
No,
the whole
seriously.
time. Yeah.
I would really be down.
I mean, my characters are usually just myself. I don't role play the proper way, but
Hey.
it always been to no end.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So you need some true improv classes, buddy. I'll pay for them. You go down to Planet Ant or Go Comedy and learn.
I got this, man. I can improv right now.
That's right.
I
That's
assure you.
right.
oh, no, go ahead, improv for us right now.
Oh, it's Macho Man Randy Savage, brother.
That's an impression. Improvise an original character.
Oh, I'm the school teacher, Mandy Ravage, brother.
Now, it is almost Halloween. What was like one of your favorite Halloween memories from when you were a kid?
Oh man, a kid.
Or I mean, up until
Just
the present
in
day.
general? I don't know. It's really every year was different. It's kind of hard to say. I just know that I highly enjoyed being a witch for majority of those years.
What does that tell you about yourself psychologically?
Tells me a lot of things,
So,
but
so your follow-up album next year will be called The Witch. No, I'm joking.
possibly. You
Turn
never
another
know.
page. You
You
never-
never know.
This
I
book's
do
writing
wanna dive
itself,
into
as far as I'm concerned. I mean, that's great.
Now, when you were young, did you ever have like a little doll? Like, were you a type of girl
I
that
was
played with
not
dolls?
a dolls type of gal.
Because I have this old
What the hell?
What the
scary
hell?
Oh, man.
doll that I found called Baby Secrets.
You found it.
I found it.
Where?
Listen,
I don't want to hear it.
isn't that weird?
Oh, man.
That's funny.
That's
I
so
brought a Bowie
creepy.
knife here just for this occasion. Like just
This is seriously from like
Did you just
19.
bring Annabelle on
This is
set?
1965. This
Damn.
is.
All the lights are going to start twinkling. Frozen.
Isn't that creepy?
That is creepy.
No, honestly, I just had to show you guys that, just to get your reaction. I found that several years ago when I was helping this company renovate a new building they had bought. And there were bags and bags of just stuff like toys, and we assumed that they were going to sell it at a garage sale or something. So we were just going through it, and I'm like, that's the scariest doll I've ever seen in my life. I have to have that.
Oh,
my
wow.
God.
And you
so
just
out of
carry
all
it with
things
you or
could have
something?
kept
Like-
and collected
There were all
the
these.
doll.
There were like gold bars. I'm like, no, I don't want the gold bars. Give me Baby Secrets.
Could have been a
Personally-
Willy Wonka ticket in there or
The
something.
golden ticket. Yeah, we don't know.
Personally, I think that thing should be donated to the Lake Orion football team. So they can kick it right through the
The field goal.
field goals. Yeah,
Yes.
that is perfect.
Ben, what are some of your good childhood memories of Halloween?
So I actually got a pretty good one here. So I used to be a Boy Scout, as well as my older brother and my younger brother. We were all in the same troop. And every year we do like a little Halloween party. And one year, me and my brothers decided we would do a theme, which was Asian warriors. So I was a samurai, my younger brother was a ninja, and my older brother was like a Shaolin monk or something like that. And we all kind of coordinated our outfits together like that. That was fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who won the final battle?
We didn't fight, so.
Why would you dress like
Yeah,
fighters in?
I mean,
kind of
'cause
lame.
it seems like putting forth all that effort, laying all that track, and
Well,
not fighting.
You're
mean,
kind of a
it-
poser, honestly.
Yeah.
It's also a Boy Scout thing, so we're not allowed to fight, technically,
Nerd.
so.
What's the Boy Scout motto? Never forget. Oh no, that's
Be-
9/11. What is it?
Don't get those confused.
Oh man.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. That's right, and that's why you had the Bowie knife, because you knew that I might bring.
Because you're probably going to
Case
bring
of-
a demon doll. Yeah,
Never-
totally.
Case
That's
of
why I
strange
have it.
Camp counts. Actually, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I retract,
we know what
I
you're
retract
gonna-
that statement. I retract that statement.
Ben,
Yes.
let me get the story behind your bling.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
I thought they were.
Now,
I thought they were cool.
I was looking at those two. I'm not gonna
yeah. Like you're like halfway to Thanos there. With
I'd
the rings.
little bit, yeah. Well, like because we've been playing a lot of D&D recently with the show and whatnot.
You don't say.
I slowly feel myself becoming like an evil wizard almost. So I
We got
thought
a witch and we got a wizard
Ooh.
out on stage now. Drake, is he the court jester or?
What am I?
Yeah, what are you?
I'm just a cool dude here. I don't know.
I'm just.
He can be our experiment.
Anyway,
I'm kidding.
back to your bling.
Dan.
yeah, no, it's just I'm embracing my evil wizard side, so those are my magic rings.
Beautiful, fantastic.
It's funny he says that because like I'm not really heavy on it today, but rings are like one of like my signature like pieces that I like to wear. Depends like on like what I'm getting dressed for.
What type of or spell you're about to cast?
Exactly.
What type?
Like it depends on what I'm
yeah.
about to manifest.
Right.
Like okay, I need
That's right.
this and 4 of those.
And this will match with this golden broomstick.
Exactly. It has to match with something. That's like the whole point.
It's all
Now,
coming
back
together.
to your music. Do you have any upcoming shows that people can see you at?
I do actually.
Okay.
I have one this Saturday, October 28th. It is it's an all-female type of deal. We're raising awareness not only for breast cancer awareness, but there's a few other female artists that were set to be a part of the show as well. And so it's just kind of like raising awareness for not just the females as artists, but like people who, you know, just raising money for like Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Right.
Yeah, and that's gonna be in Detroit at Throwdown at Corktown. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it.
I haven't, but I have now.
Yeah, Throwdown at Corktown, hosted by BZ Brown, really cool guy. But I'm looking forward to it because I've never really done like an all-female anything, so that'll be interesting. And I'm
That
looking
sounds like
forward
a
to
fight
working with
club.
other.
Yeah, Female Fight Club.
I hope we're not fighting. I hope not. Oh, that's all love, you know.
And then where can people find you online? Find your music online?
Online, if you just look up almost any streaming platform, it's just Lyric Bell. My Instagram directly is the Lyric Bell. Everywhere else really is just Lyric Bell.
Now, did your parents name you that knowing you were going to be a singer? Or
Not at all, actually. No, that is not my government name.
Oh.
But I would like to call, I call it my chosen name.
You chose it. Okay. It is a pretty name.
Yeah, thank you.
So Drake,
What's up, Doug?
what, now that you've done your first short film, what do you have for a second idea for a short film? Or have you even developed that yet?
Yeah, so I was just telling Ben about an idea I was throwing around about, it would be about, because like we do a lot of the podcasts and podcasting and whatnot, we're used to using the microphones and whatnot. I thought it'd be interesting an interesting concept for a short film of there being like a guy who's a radio personality that's extremely depressed. But so he's like constantly putting on this facade in front of like whoever's listening to him, like this large audience, and then you know, like as soon as he like goes off air, it's like totally change in personality, totally different person. He's not himself, or he's not who people perceive him to be anymore. He's depressed because of other realities that are going on in his life and whatnot. That's basically the whole idea for the next short film, potentially. So,
About what type of length are you thinking? Maybe 10 minutes?
yeah, I was thinking 10, 12 minutes because that would give it like more, like after I felt like the pacing of doing glyphs, I kind of like was able to, it made me think like, oh, like 10, 12 minutes would be perfect to actually like be able to experiment with the film and like see where that character would go and whatnot, you know?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the final cut, just under 6 minutes, it's like there was a lot there, but that we could have developed, but we just didn't have the time.
well, there's also a lot that I cut. I think that glyphs actually could have been almost 10 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah, like if maybe not 10 minutes, but it would be longer for sure. I kind of cut a lot of fat there that I thought was like not necessarily necessary, and just to make the overall product look as good as it possibly could, you know. So yeah.
That's not bad, especially like nowadays. Like people have a really short attention span.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So if you're really looking to like reach a certain audience, like it might be something that'll grab someone's attention and like, oh, it's not even 10 minutes. Like I got 5 minutes, I got 6 minutes.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, let me just tap in.
And yet we have Christopher Nolan and Martin Scorsese making 3-hour-long movies that people go and see. I saw Oppenheimer, so I know what you mean though, but like especially with TikTok and Instagram and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, Ben, how old were you when you first got involved with D&D? Because I know a lot of people who have been doing it got involved really young,
I'm
like
curious about
8 or
this
9
question
years
as
old.
well.
I think I was maybe sophomore year in high school, so it probably put me about 15, 16 or so. I actually started playing with my brother and his group of friends there. He was telling me a lot about not only D&D, but a couple other games that they also were playing at about the same time. There's like a samurai-themed one where you're playing as like samurai, essentially. But same kind of setting, high fantasy, so you're fighting demons and monsters and whatnot. And I was like, oh, that sounds amazing. So, yeah, they let me join in a couple of sessions there. I made my very first character, and I've played that character several times in a couple different editions. And
Balasar?
Balasar, yes. His full name was Balasar Greenwing Wallbreaker.
Yeah.
It's lengthy.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, we're almost done with the show today. Once again, where can people find you online? And also, do you give out your Instagram, or is that a good place to?
Definitely, Instagram is like
Okay.
one of the best places to keep up with like what's coming, you know, versus when it's like already happened. My Instagram is the Lyric Bell, so that's THEE and then Lyric Bell, like no underscores or anything. Everywhere else, as far as like if you wanted to go stream my music or anything like that, it would just be Lyric Bell.
Yeah. On all the platforms.
Yeah, on all the platforms. Yeah.
Right? Where can people find you and your digital work, which we didn't even get to speak of, but you have your own separate website now
Yeah.
for your work. So where can people find that?
I'm not actually sure what the name of it is. It's like Drake Eubanks Adobe Portfolio or something like that. But you can find me, Drake Eubanks, on Instagram. And then me and Ben's podcast is Dude Let's Play It. You can find that on YouTube,
Dude, Let's Play It.
SoundCloud.
Yep.
Dude, let's play
All
it.
that
All
stuff.
one word, all capitalized.
Yep.
Yep.
And Ben, do you have any, besides the podcast, do you have any other
Nope,
things
it's
to
only
promote?
only the podcast stuff
Yeah?
for me, so I'm not exciting.
All right.
You are to me.
And you can check me out at WalkerAndrew24 on YouTube. Whoa, wait, what was this?
What? Nothing.
Nothing.
Did you guys just hug? When I was looking
Yeah,
at the camera?
sure.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we did.
that's
Oh,
that's
okay.
what that was. Yep. Yep.
All right, folks. And once again, thank you for tuning in to Motor City Mirth. episode 6.
I'm so sorry.
And once again, thank you, Lyric, for being on. And she's going to be performing some songs for us in a little bit. Once again, thank you, Drake and Ben, for being on.
Yeah, thanks for having us on.
And thank you, folks, for
Thanks
watching
for
at
having
home.
us.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
I hate myself so much.
As I get older, I understand that health is important. So I try to work out and eat healthy. But just like anyone else, I also have my bad habits. I love to smoke cigarettes. I've tried everything to stop, from nicotine patches to nicotine gum, but nothing seems to be strong enough.
Introducing Frank's Original Fentanyl Gum, the only nicotine gum laced with fentanyl, which means it's the strongest nicotine gum in the world.
This is some really strong gum.
Frank's Fentanyl Gum works by having microdose traces of fentanyl inside the nicotine gum that activate when hitting the bloodstream. Fentanyl is extremely strong, and you should only chew 1 piece per day. Call your doctor right away if you experience wearing Sublime shirts from high school, or you become that guy that hangs out in front of 7-Eleven. Side effects of fentanyl may include drowsiness, headaches, nausea, selling your little cousin's Adderall prescription, dry mouth, constipation, knowing the names Little Peep, or suicide goals. Side effects may also include kidney stones, mood swings, finding Rick and Morty way too funny, abnormal heart rhythm, skin rash or dermatitis, bleeding from the anus, and trying to hit on your friend's girlfriend by messaging her on Facebook 3 times at 1 a.m., and when he finally says something to you about it, you just reply with, "My bad, dude, I forgot. I feel like an ass. Raffle." Frank's Fentanyl Gum, the world's strongest nicotine gum.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the next segment of Motor City Mirth, episode 6. As promised before, we have Lyric Bell performing a couple songs. And the first song is, tell the audience.
Love Me the Right Way.
Love Me the Right Way by Lyric Bell. And she'll have 2 more songs after that. So stay tuned. Take it away, Lyric.
Thank you.
If you gon' love me, do it all the way. If you gon' love me, I need to hear you say it. If you gon' love me the right way. If you gon' love me. If you gon' love me, love me, love me. If you gon' love me, love me, love me. I need you to love me. I want you to want me. I need you to hold me when I'm not okay. I need you to know when I need some space. Just don't give too much, 'cause it's gon' drive me crazy if you gon' love me. When I'm feeling down and can't seem to find myself, and when I start to lose it and question my own purpose, would you stick around or would you leave like the others? In our darkest times, people show their true colors. I'm so tired of being hurt. My heart, my soul, no, it can't take no more. Do it all the way. If you gon' love me, I need to hear you say it. If you gon' love me the right way. If you gon' love me. If you gon' love me love me. If you gon' love me, love me, love me. I need you to love me. I want you to want me. I never thought I'd say this, but here I am. Never thought I'd feel this, still here I am. I want you to love me just the way I love you. I want you to see me, 'cause I can't see without you. I'm so tired of being hurt. My heart, my soul, no, it can't take no more. And this song is Superstar. We gon' be famous, we gon' be superstars. Can't wait till we make it, driving our brand new cars. Some people don't wanna see me make it. I feel like the whole world is waiting. We gon' be famous, we gon' be superstars. Everything that glitters ain't gold. If you felt the pressure that I felt, I bet you fold. Most people cannot handle all the power I possess, and they wonder why my head is such a mess, yeah. I'm just trying to get to the top. I gotta get a grip, 'cause it ain't no coming down. Hey, look what I found. I can see myself made of the stars when I look at the clouds. Famous, I'm already a superstar. Look how far that I made it. I feel myself changing. My old self is breaking. Some people gon' hate me. I'm gon' be famous. I'm already a superstar. I'm already a superstar. I'm already a superstar. Everything that glitters ain't gold. I'm gon' be famous. I'm already a superstar. And this last song is called Shadows. I'm creeping through the shadows. When no one can see me, they don't know. If they did, they would follow. I don't want my people in my sorrow. Get away right now, right now, right now. I don't need you right now, but I need you right now. I need you right now. Don't wanna let them down, can't let them see me frown. Now with a tilted crown, my head face to the ground. Who would've thought that it'd get like this? I was the tree, now I'm picking up the sticks. Feel like my world falling to pieces. He got a gun, aiming, hoping he don't miss it. And to be real, ain't nobody gonna miss me. I was crying out for help, they wasn't listening. I was crying out for help, they wasn't listening. I talked to God and I swear he wasn't listening. Goddamn, man, these demons taking over me. My head is spinning, I don't know where I'm supposed to be. And I'm sitting myself, it's like a trilogy. How the hell I let these demons get a hold of me? These are my thoughts, why the hell is they controlling me? I feel something in my body taking over me. Make a deal with the devil, gotta pay a fee. There's only one way out, you can never leave. Shadows, when no one can see me, they don't know. If they did, they would follow. I don't want my people in my sorrow. Get away right now, right now, right now. I don't need you right now, but I need you right now. I need you right now. Don't wanna let them down, can't let them see me frown. Now with a tilted crown, my head face to the ground. So I creep through the shadows, just me and I. Look yourself in the face, you got a dark side. Man, I guess it's too bad, I gotta show mine. But you can't have the good without the bad, right? Pull his arm up, grip, looking real tight. Then he looked me in my eyes, no fright. He put his arm down, I guess he couldn't do it, cause he saw a side of me that I guess I wasn't using. If these my powers, why the hell do I abuse them? But the battle taking over like a suicidal fusion. I know what's in my head, I know it's a delusion. It's a daily self-battle when I'm always doing losing. So I walk through the streets alone. I don't know if I'ma ever make it home. I like to hide in the darkness, my zone. So I'm sticking to myself while I'm creeping through the shadows. When no one can see me, they don't know. If they did, they would follow. I don't want my people in my sorrow. Get away right now, right now, right now. I don't need you right now, but I need you right now. I need you right now. Don't wanna let them down, can't let them see me frown. Now with a tilted crown, my head face to the ground. The shadows is waiting, and I'm here all alone. The shadows are waiting, and I've got friends on the other side.
That's all I have.
That was great lyric. Thank you for sharing that with us. That was beautiful. Thank you, folks, once again for tuning in to Motor City Mirth, voted Metro Detroit's best comedy music variety show by me, the host. Once again, thank you for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace out.
Peace.